I want you to find a ring that's unique. It needs to be the perfect engagement ring because it's for the perfect woman. Oh, well, that sounds great. Well, send me over your recommendations and I'll get back to you. Okay, thank you. Bye.
You have made your mother so happy, Ethan. When are you going to propose to Gwen?
Oh, Mother, who said I was proposing to Gwen?
Well, who else would it be? This is preposterous, Ethan. I can't imagine you marrying anyone but Gwen.
Calm down, Mother.
You were meant for each other. This marriage has been in the works since you were children.
I think Gwen and I are old enough to make our own decisions.
I don't understand. Who else would you marry?
You make it sound as if nobody would want me.
Oh, that's not what I meant, Ethan. Of course, you are one of the most eligible bachelors in the country. It's just, you've never mentioned any other young woman.
Oh, I don't tell you everything, Mother.
Who is she? How well do you know her? Is she one of us?
One of us?
You know perfectly well what I mean, Ethan. Is she our sort? Is she from a nice family?
A nice family.
Oh, a family of circumstance, Ethan, of means. If not, how do you know she's not just after the Crane name and fortune?
You really underestimate me, Mother.
This is not about you, Ethan. This is about the facts of life. There are people, women, who would seduce you merely because your last name is Crane.
Mother,
Don't dismiss me, Ethan. What if this woman is just a gold digger?
You know, you're incredible. I've never seen a mind take such great leaps based on so little information.
I will not apologize for wanting to protect my son. If you marry the wrong person, it will be the biggest mistake of your life.
You're serious, aren't you?
I have never been more so. Now I want the name of this tramp. Who is she?
I'll put you out of your misery right now.
I don't understand.
Mother, there's no other girl.
But you said...
No, you said. I mean, of course I'm gonna marry Gwen.
You're not just saying this because I'm upset.
No. Although I should have made you suffer a bit longer.
Oh. You mean I...
Yes. In no time flat, you jumped to the most outrageous possible conclusion about who I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with. And where do you come up with this stuff? And when do you think I have time to get involved in some secret affair with an awful woman who's not even in, gasp, our social set?
Oh, now you're mocking me, Ethan?
Well, you asked for it, Mother. But just to put your mind at ease, there's no one for me but Gwen. There never has been. I love her, and I'm going to ask her to marry me.
That is wonderful, Ethan.
That's why I'm determined to find the perfect ring. I want this proposal to her to be special.
Oh. Oh, I should be angry with you, though, for making me think it was someone else.
You should have heard yourself. I mean, I knew you were Gwen's biggest fan, but I had no idea you'd get so upset if I didn't marry her. And I pity any other girl I might have chosen. I'd hate to know what you'd do to her.
Fortunately, we'll never have to find out. You're going to be very happy, Ethan.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Crane. We can come back.
No, don't you dare. I have just had the most wonderful news. Ethan is going to become engaged to Gwen. Oh, my God.
Teresa is just surprised, as I am. Is it true, Ethan?
Yes.
Isn't it marvelous, Pilar? You know how long I've waited for this day.
Yes, I know, Mrs. Crane. I am very happy for you, as I know Teresa is. Please, give Miss Hotchkiss our best wishes.
I can't. I haven't popped the question yet. So you have plenty of time to give Gwen your good wishes. After she says yes. And that sounds cocky, doesn't it? I guess she could turn me down again. But I got a pretty good feeling she won't this time.
My son is so romantic. You should have heard him on the phone with a jeweler just now, trying to find the perfect ring for Gwen.
Yes, but it's a secret.
Well, Pilar and Teresa aren't going to tell anyone.
You have our word.
Thanks. I wanted to come as a surprise to Gwen.
I don't know how I'm going to keep this good news to myself. My first child, engaged to the person I always hoped he would marry. I don't know who's going to be more excited, the Crane or the Hotchkiss family.
You have to forgive my mom. She gets a little carried away.
I'm not going to apologize for it. I love weddings. Don't you, Teresa? In fact, I'll bet it's no time before you're announcing your own engagement.
Oh, no. Teresa doesn't even have a boyfriend.
Oh, why on earth not? Such a pretty girl. I would think you could have any man you want.
I wish.
Wishing is not enough, Teresa. Now, when you see the man you want, you have to set your sights for him. Make an agenda. Follow your strategy through. Don't let anyone or anything stand in your way.
Thank you, Mrs. Crane. I'll remember that. So, what made you decide to propose to Gwen now?
Well, don't you know, Teresa? It's because of you.
You were marrying Gwen because of me?
Oh, absolutely. When you were talking about your own ideas of planning your own wedding someday, I thought, why don't I just plunge in now? I mean, what am I waiting for?
But I never meant for you
Oh,
to...
Teresa, Ethan is trying to give you credit for this wonderful idea. Please take it. And thank you for getting him to do something I have been badgering him for months to do. I owe you a favor. So, I know you're taking Gwen to the theater tonight. Are you going to propose then?
No, I want to have the ring first. But Gwen has work to do tonight, so I'm going to stay home and watch the playoffs on TV.
You can't stay home tonight.
What, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, it's just I'm having some local people to dinner, the Russells and the Bennetts. You would be bored to tears. And besides, a member of the family must be in attendance at the theater tonight. It's a formal benefit for a charity that we contribute to. Plus, the Russian ballet is performing.
The ballet's more your thing, Mother.
Well, I already caught them in Boston. You're the designated Crane tonight, I'm afraid.
Miss the playoff games for the Russian ballet? I don't think so.
Oh, but I read about this ballet company, Ethan. It's only here for one night, and they're supposed to be wonderful.
But I have no one to go with.
Yes, you do. You can take Teresa.
The question. Teresa cannot go to the ballet with Ethan.
Why not, Pilar?
Well, because she doesn't have the proper dress for such an evening, and you said so yourself it was a formal benefit. My daughter would be out of place.
Oh, but I'm sure I can put something together, Mama. I mean, I wouldn't have an expensive gown and jewelry like the other women there, but if I stay with something really simple, I won't stand out.
No, your mother's right, Teresa. To accompany Ethan to the ballet, you must have an appropriate dress.
Well, then it's off. No ballet for me. Hey, I'll promise I'll make it up to you, Teresa. Gwen and I will take you to the next play that comes through town.
Oh, you misunderstood, Ethan. You're still taking Teresa to the ballet. You're just about the same size as one of Ethan's sisters. You can wear one of her evening dresses.